since I have decided to take this project in a very new way in my channel, so I'm gonna conduct it every day. From today, I have started the video, and today I'm gonna discuss few points with you, and tomorrow about few points. I'm gonna break down into the topics and I'm gonna discuss with you in the video. So please don't forget to watch the videos. I have given all the complete information which is required for the portions, and I've covered all the important information in these videos, so please don't skip the videos and watch it clearly. You're hungry now. You go into the kitchen, ask your mom to give you some food, or you yourself go to the kitchen, prepare something for yourself, and you're gonna eat. Same way, the body, if it is in requirement of something, it will ask you in some different ways. So those ways are called symptoms or signs, isn't it? So the signs which the body is gonna execute physically in the appearance form, you have to understand what the body is what it is needed actually. So what kind of nutrients, what kind of minerals, fatty acids, what kind of energy, or what kind of food it is asking, it will signal you. So you should give the required amount and required quantity, adequate amount of nutrients, minerals, and vitamins, all these things for the body. It is very utmost important. The first symptom is pale tongue. So what does the pale tongue indicates? Majorly it indicates the decrease in RBC. So what is decrease in RBC? There is a decrease in iron and vitamin B12. So the deficiency of iron and vitamin B12, it is showing in the sign of the tongue becomes pale in color. So you have to recover them. How it is possible to recover them? By either consuming leafy vegetables, beetroot, pomegranates. These are the basic dietary which you have to include in your daily basis. If these conditions are getting serious, you will go and meet a doctor, and the doctor will prescribe you multivitamins and iron tablets for your supplements. So either than taking it as a supplement in the form of a drug, you can consume it in the daily basis, right? Consume leaf vegetables and beetroot, pomegranate. You can consume it daily basis as your dietary base. So tongue is not only showing this particular symptom. If a tongue is having a white coat on the, if any white coat is present on the tongue as a layer, it means that your stomach is upset. Toxicity is more in your digestive system. So it indicates the toxicity or constipation. If there is if the fecal matter is not removed, it shows the tongue becomes white patchy, or white coat is formed on the tongue. Coming to the second symptom, it is bleeding of gums. So while brushing or flocking, if you puke out blood, like any bleeding occurs in the gum, it is not puking out blood, it is a different kind of symptom. Heavy blood flow won't be there. If any bleed is there in the gum, so that indicates the deficiency of vitamin C. How can you recover vitamin C? You have to intake amla, which is the highest and rich source of vitamin C. All the citrus fruits contains high amount of vitamin C. In that, the topmost is amla. So you can take lemonade, or you can take oranges as a fruit. So if you include all these things as your dietary basis, it is well and good. You can recover it easily. So some supplements are also present. I will never recommend people to take supplements. So taking a drug is very much different from habituating it in a dietary method. So better you go with the dietary method, which will balance your health. The third symptom I'm going to discuss is muscle cramp. If a person is facing frequent muscle cramp, it clearly indicates that he is having a deficiency of calcium, magnesium, and potassium. So to recover all these things, there must be a balanced intake of nuts, seeds, dietary products. So to give you some examples for nuts, hazelnuts, cashew, badam, And if you want to give the example for seeds, flax seeds, which contains high amount of omega-3. Omega-3 is very much good in amount in flax seeds and pumpkin seeds. All these seeds and dietary products which are including milk, which provides calcium for your body. So all these intakes will reduce the cramps, which will give you enough amount of calcium, magnesium and potassium. And egg, it also contains high amount of potassium. So this dietary requirements will have a good relief in muscle cramps. Coming to the fourth point, it is foul smell in the stool. So when does the stool smells foul? It is when the food is not absorbed completely and the nutrients are also not absorbed. When the absorption is not done completely in the intestine, the stool is gonna smell foul. So why do you think like absorption doesn't take place? Let me give you the reasons. First, if you drink water in the middle of your intake of food, the food actually what you're eating, it is getting breakdown in several measures. First in salivary amylase, then it is gonna break down in the HCl. So in the gut, the main acid which is gonna break down and which is gonna kill some bacteria or any microorganisms in chance if it is present in the food, it is gonna kill. In the middle, if you take or consume water, the HCl might become dilute and the breakdown of food is gonna be less and the absorption is also less. Simultaneously, it is gonna connect each other. This is one thing. And if you are not concentrating on what you are eating, you are just looking at the TV or looking at your phones and you are eating, you are not even concentrating what you are consuming, then that might be a problem. If you are not chewing properly, you have to chew the food. You should not eat in such a hurry-burry. You should not do that. So even chewing is also a basic thing which we have to correct it if you are doing that. And you are following all these things, but still there is a fault. It might be because of infection and inflammations in the intestine. This is also a condition for where you can get a foul smell in the stool. So how to avoid it? You have to consume probiotics like homemade curd, which is having very high amount of probiotic. The curd is having a very healthy and it is very high amount of probiotics are there, which will help you to digest and absorb the nutrients completely. And papaya will help in the breakdown of complex nutrients. So consuming papaya in an empty stomach is very, very good. So I recommend to consume papaya in an empty stomach. So coming to the fifth symptom, severe hair loss. So why hair loss is happening? People will tell too much of stress here, traveling stress, study stress. With that, okay, people are in stress nowadays. Of course, there is improvement in technologies and everything. So of course, the education is also going high. People are in stress. What is the deficiency? Also, you have to see what the changes you can make. So the deficiency of protein, zinc and vitamin D is the major cause of hair loss. So how to recover it? In your daily dietary base, please consume sprouts, peas, grains. These contains high amount of zinc and proteins. Vitamin D, if too much deficiency of vitamin D, doctors are gonna give supplements in the form of tablets or capsules to intake it weekly once. And vitamin D, some intakes are given by injections also, every monthly ones or weekly ones. They are given in dosage forms. If you want to clear this problem naturally, please look through your diet. Diet is not just you are doing it for becoming a slim or something. Diet in the sense I'm telling about the balanced diet. What you are eating every day, 3 times. Make sure that you are eating healthy food than the junk. So please consume sprouts, grains and peas in your diet to reduce the hair fall. I hope you have understood very clearly I have not explained it like a school lecturer or a professor. I have interacted with you very casually in this video so that all the points will go into your head easily. So I'm ending this video with this talk. Thank you for your support, and I'm ending this video. See you in the next video.